The major objectives of today's symposium are to identify and share some great case studies of actual machine learning applications in areas around energy and the environment. We wanted to bring stakeholders together to really share what their major gaps and challenges are so that we can look for those synergies and opportunities to work together. Is to really think about how can we benefit from the expertise in the room, to benefit from the expertise across the country to actually develop some new initiatives and new and innovative approaches for Canada.
We're meeting today building off of a report that several of us wrote for the Global Partnership on AI, which is a multi-government initiative. And in that report, we provided recommendations for how governments can act to enable AI in the pursuit of climate action. In this symposium, we're trying to take those insights and situate them within a Canadian context and work out how the Canadian governmental entities can work better to enable this kind of work moving forward.
There is huge diversity in the room with respect to the expertise and the perspectives, not just the geographic diversity and the sectoral diversity, but we have government researchers and government policymakers. We have venture capitalists in the room. We have lots of academic researchers. It's exciting to see how people are connecting with each other, how they are identifying. They've heard something earlier in the day that really struck their interest and their curiosity, and now they're catching out somebody across the room and identifying them and introducing themselves and saying, I'm interested in what you said, here's what I'm working on.
I came to learn, but also to share some of the perspectives that I experienced as a scientist. So it's really a fantastic space to be in, regardless if you are in academia or in industry or government, to start answering those questions.
AI is a multi-purpose set of technologies, and there are many ways that it can help address climate change, both reducing greenhouse gas emissions and helping society adapt to the effects of climate change. We also see roles for government in helping bridge research to deployment. Oftentimes, work gets stranded at the research stage and isn't really connected with stakeholders who can ensure that it has the impact that it needs to have.
We've seen a lot of synergy in the ideas that people are raising, and some of them seem like they should be simple problems to solve, but when we dig down deeply into them, I think they're going to be quite complicated.
In Canada, I have found that we have the expertise, we have the natural resources, we have the technology, we have the ecosystem. I think that we are doing a fantastic job on integrating each of them. But I really think that we can continue to converge to do this fantastic merging and to establish ourselves as a national leader in this area.
There's a lot of drive and enthusiasm that I see in the audience, and I look forward to seeing that translated into action, but there's a lot that we need to do.